It's your boy, the one, the only, Chris King. We just here checking in, another video. Check out the YouTube page, Life of a King. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want to do, man. Just appreciate that love. Hey, let's get to the video, man. This video is strictly about the sickest XXT Charger you've ever seen, like ever seen. Facts. And I did it all myself too. So as you can see in the back, it's kind of wet, it's kind of drippy, but we're gonna get to it, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna check it out, see some mods I did, all done by my hands only, and YouTube and Amazon goes a long way. So come check it out with me, baby. Yeah, man, this is the whip. This is the whip, Dodge Charger XXT, a little slight work, nothing big, but hey, you gotta get creative, gotta create, make it a one-on-one, SXT Plus, matter of fact, with the black top. We call it Baby Joker only because it ain't the Hellcat, so we're working our way up to that. When it's the Hellcat, then it's gonna be like, full force, Joker reloaded, but hey, we gotta work our way up. So hey, take a look at it, this is the walk around, simple. I know it's a little drippy right now, it needs a wash, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it get the job done right now for the video. Check it out. Let me know what y'all think. It's unique. I know the color's it's a little different, but hey, check that thing out. Ooh, that thing drippy. Okay, bad. So y'all just saw the walk around. So let's get in a little detail, man. First off, as you know, the Charger XXT Plus black top. It just comes with the black rims and all like the black head, side mirrors, the black wing. It comes with the basics. It's a pretty nice car from the start. And then me, I always got to be different, so I got to switch it up. So I ended up black and wrapping the front hood all the way down to the bottom. I didn't like how it just stops at the hood, so I had to kind of do it a little differently. And then we went with these little black just shapes, you know what I mean? Well, first we did the high-highs. We had to do the high-highs right here on the little side, and then we also had to do it right here on the near the roof. So we did that first. That was a pretty decent process. The wrapping of the hood, I'm not gonna lie, it took a little minute. Me and my brother and my sister, we spent like, I want to say 2 hours doing it. It took a little minute, but I think it came out pretty nice. And we did it. I had it on for it's been about 6 months now. So, and it's holding up great. I'm loving it. Yeah, so next, we went with the black shapes, the matte black shapes. We did those first. Just scattered it pretty much all throughout the car. Just being a little creative, doing little things differently. And then after that, we did the regular black, the gloss black shapes. We did that all over the car. Again, just being sporadic with it, being a little, just keeping it kind of on the toes and stuff like that, trying to, be a little different. And lastly, we did the purple. I think the purple is definitely, what makes everything pop. Now, I think that's what sets it off, especially with the highs. And then if you look close, we definitely did the little emblems. We had to get a little creative, do it a little differently. Got that Joker theme, really trying to kill it. Trying to be the sickest Joker, especially in Louisiana, you know what I mean? Maybe not be in the whole world, but hey, at least in Louisiana, we trying to take that crown, And then we definitely did the louvers on the back. They've been holding up pretty well. Had it for about maybe 4 or 5 months now. Pretty good. Of course, gotta always get the window tinted. You gotta ride like that. You know what I mean? But outside of that, man, we did the easy lips on the front and the side. Simple, nothing big, but gets the job done. Eventually, I'm gonna go back and get the whole really expensive ones and everything like that. But I think this is a good start. You know what I mean? Oh, and definitely I gotta hit the rims. I gotta hit the rims, baby. Definitely had to get those lugs on there. I think that just sets it off with the whole Joker theme. I'm eventually gonna get them brake calipers painted, but that ain't no rush. That ain't no rush for right now. But yeah, that's it. How y'all feeling it? Comment. Let me know. Let me know if y'all feeling it. If I should change something. If y'all like, I'm not really feeling that, but hey, I think it's a little different, and I think that's the part about building your own car. You have that creative rights to kind of almost do whatever you want, you know what I mean? So you know, let's take a little peek inside. You know, we ain't got nothing big inside just yet. As you can see, the little sides, you know, get the little purple and green, you know, a little different right there, you know, to set it off just a tad bit, something a little different. Gotta have, of course, the Joker theme once again, and then definitely gotta have these I forgot what you call them. The paddle shifters. Yes. Definitely gotta have those. And that's about it. And inside, nothing too big, you know. Of course, we got the beads, you know. We from Louisiana, we from New Orleans. You know, we gotta rep that, you know what I mean? But yeah, put the little purple thing all the way in there, you know, make it a little different, make it, you know, pop a little bit in the inside. Just trying to, you know, make it stand out as much as possible, you know what I mean? And then in the back, of course, you know, we literally got the same thing. Oh, it's dark back here, I ain't gonna lie, especially with the louvers and in the tent. But hey, you know, you don't want people seeing your stuff. But hey, you know what I mean? Just simple, black, you know, leather, you know. Nothing big, just keep it, you know. So yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, and we did a muffler delete and then put some CherryBombs in there. So it got a little growl to it. Obviously, it's not a Hellcat. We're working our way up to that. But soon, very soon, we're gonna get there. But hey, you know, this is in the meantime, you know what I mean? I think it gotta be one of the sickest SXT pluses you've ever seen. Gotta be, bro. Gotta be one of the sickest SXT chargers you've ever seen. Definitely, you know, gotta be different, gotta stand out, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the SXT charger plus, probably one of the sickest you've ever seen, straight facts. But yeah, man, you know, but let me know what y'all think, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're feeling it, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't really feeling it, you know, hey, just you know, give me some criticism, you know, let me know, you know, what looks better, what didn't look good, what I should change up. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely working on some things. So hey, this ain't the only thing. Oh, and that's like one of the favorite parts. I know obviously it ain't no Rolls Royce or anything like that, but hey, we gotta set it off just a little bit, you know, and hey, that's for the ladies, you know what I mean? You gotta put some stars in the sky. Ooh, one last look, you know, it's dripping. Dang, like, especially when the light hit it just right. Ooh, that thing nice. I know, that thing nice. Definitely gotta get them color headlights. That's coming soon. That's definitely coming soon. But yeah, you know, we gotta be different. Gotta be different. Woo! Yeah, that thing nice. That thing nice. Mind you, it ain't a Hellcat yet. We working up to it. We are working up to it. Just keep watching. You know, it's about to get real interesting. Yeah, it is. But I figure, you know, this is definitely the one, the sickest in Baton Rouge, New Orleans area. Definitely in the state of Louisiana. No, hands down. But hey, you know, let me know what you think. Baby Joker, you already know. We signing out. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking out the channel. This is the first of very many videos about mods. I'm gonna go in a little depth about some of them, especially how I did the rapping and stuff all myself. I'm gonna have another video on that. But appreciate y'all checking me out. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We signing out. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Until next time. Peace. Life of a king, baby.